In today's culture, conspiracy theories are virtually everywhere. While looking up conspiracy theories online, you will come across lists upon lists full of them. These can range from government conspiracies to pop culture conspiracies and so on. Hi everyone, it's Shiloh, and today I will be talking to you about 5 conspiracy theories. Area 51, the Mandela Effect, the Lincoln and JFK death coincidences, the 27 Club, and the Illuminati. So without further ado, let's get started. In the early 1950s, the United States, under the authorization of President Eisenhower, started performing low flyby missions over the USSR. But there was always the fear of being spotted and shot down. It was decided that the United States needed to be more secretive. This led to the search for a remote location that wasn't easily accessible to spies and civilians. Located in the Nevada desert, Area 51 came to be. The location picked was already pretty familiar with the U.S. military, being that it was served as a World War II gun range. For the first few years of being in operation, the base seemed fairly quiet with little activity. Then in the summer of 1955, sightings of identified flying objects started to be reported around Area 51. As it was originally thought this was the work of aliens, the theory became debunked. The Air Force had been testing a new aircraft with the name U-2. The Air Force wasn't able to tell the public about the aircraft, so they said they were conducting high-altitude weather research, which made people even more skeptical. In recent years, people have come to believe the remains of crashed UFOs are stored at Area 51. It has even been said in a testimony from a retired Army colonel that he was given access to extraterrestrial materials found from a UFO crash in Roswell, New Mexico. It has even been thought that the government is housing living aliens at the base. The site is filled with so many classified secrets from the outside world, we may never know what's real and what's not. The Mandela Effect has become a cultural phenomenon in which a group of people misremembers a certain fact or event. This all started when human rights activist Nelson Mandela died in 2013, leaving many people remembering him dying in jail in the 1980s. After the internet began to blow up, causing awareness to different remembrances. The most popular example of the Mandela Effect would be the Bernstein/Bernstein Bears theory. People, including me, who grew up around the popular TV and book series remember the title as being the Bernstein Bears. Bernstein. B-E-R-N-S-T-E-I-N. Wrong. As it turns out, the title has been the Bernstein Bears the entire time. It was with this theory that people started to go as far as saying we are living in a parallel universe, resulting in everyone remembering these certain things the way we do. Sing the ending of the hit song by Queen, We Are the Champions. Everyone remembers it ending with Freddie Mercury singing, No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Of the world. Apparently he never says of the world. The song just ends. I don't even know anymore. Silence of the Lambs, there is a famous scene where Hannibal Lecter first meets Clarice and he greets her by simply saying, "Good morning." However, most people remember him saying, "Hello, Clarice."
Good morning.
There have even been references in other movies to the line.
Hello, Clarice.
In the classic family game Monopoly, do you remember Rich Uncle Pennybags, the game mascot, having a monocle? Well, apparently he doesn't. Yeah, I thought so too. People have even bought and wore Halloween costumes featuring the famous monocle. Apparently our whole lives have been a lie. Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy died exactly 98 years apart, yet there are so many similarities between the two assassinations. For instance, both of the men were shot in the back of the head, which both just happened to be on a Friday before a major holiday. Both presidents were in their 30s, married to women with very high social statuses who strangely spoke fluent French. Both presidents were second children, and both each had a family of 3, each losing one of those children. They were both elected to presidency in the year 60, Lincoln being 1860 and John F. Kennedy being 1960. Both had a family friend named Billy Graham and knew an Adlai Stevenson. Tell me, how many people named Adlai do you know? Especially with the last name Stevenson. I personally know none. Here's a weird one. Okay, Booth shot Lincoln in a theater and fled to a warehouse. Oswald shot Kennedy from a warehouse and fled to a theater. What? These coincidences have made people believe there are ties between the two assassinations, although nothing has ever been proven. This mystery may always just be that, a mystery. Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Kurt Cobain, and Amy Winehouse all died at age 27, all members of the 27 Club. Largely associated with musicians, the 27 Club has expanded to include lists upon lists full of artists as well as actors. Not only does the age tie the club together, also the fact that the members died under very mysterious circumstances, whether this be suicide, overdose, or freak accidents. One weird factor associated with the 27 Club is the fact that most of those that died had a white lighter present at the scene. The mystery started when Robert Johnson, a blues artist who was often associated with his music about dark subjects, most of them being related to hell and Satan. It just so happens he also died at the age of 27 due to his drink being poisoned. It was this death that sparked the rise in members of the 27 Club. The theory has gone as far to say that all those associated with the 27 Club have sold their souls to the devil. Coincidence or conspiracy, we may never come to know. The Illuminati is a very powerful organization thought to be secretly controlling the modern world. It has existed for years and years, being seen in pyramids and biblical writings. In all, the Illuminati's one goal is to have control over our world. This is including the press as well as the media. The original Illuminati formation was founded during the 1700s, but were thought to continue their efforts after they were shut down. A list of current members was recently released with Jay-Z, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Rihanna, and Madonna being some of the top members, with the leader being none other than Beyonce herself. Yep, I said Beyonce. This is thought to be because she often references the Illuminati in a handful of her songs, but I think she just does it to show people, to continue her joke. That's just my own theory. Theories have come out that when people start to find out about the Illuminati and start to, speak out about the Illuminati, that they are killed off. Michael Jackson was thought to be killed by the government because of him speaking about the Illuminati. His family has even come out to say that he was killed because he knew too much and started to question the organization. They have been connected with covering up 9/11 and the assassination of JFK. Many cultural people have come out and said the Illuminati is definitely real and is controlling the world. For more information, go to the Illuminati official website. Please keep in mind that all these theories are just that, theories. I'll be putting all the sources in the description below, so feel free to check those out. Until next time, peace out, my dudes. Whether this be suicide... I'll just start over. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Remembrances. How do you say that?
Remembrance.
Remembrances.
You said it right.
The Mandela effect.
Oh my god.
The Mandela effect has become a cultural phenomenon. Actually, no, I could just start the most.
Well,
I could just start.
it's gonna be choppy now.
No, it's not. If you just edit it out.
We can start wherever. We can always try it.